So what is up, guys? We have more news for you today, this morning. So let's get this started. So when Legion begins, you will be able to get one free Thing Saver Dragon. That's good. That's good. Next, we have the Brawlers for Big Bang Knuckle. When your Brawler Vanguard attack hits for that turn, this unit gets 3,000. Why is this a hit effect? Weird. And now let's see what Big Bang / Dragon will do. In Legion state, CB2 gave 5,000 power and the following ability. This unit attacks all of your opponent's front row units in one battle. In a Legion state. So he'll always be able to attack? Wait, if in Legion state. So I think this actually... So wait, if it says in Legion state, that means this guy will always be able to attack the front row. Always. So if he's in a Legion state, wait, don't look at that. Don't look at that. If he's in a Legion state, so you have a CB2, you attack everything. Okay, never mind. So it's just pretty much Kaiser Vermilion. So he kept his Kaiser Vermilion effect. That's about it. He just Kaiser Vermilion as a triple rare Legion, and that's about it on Big Bang / Nothing really there. But looks like we have a very special treat for you today. We have Trickstars coming to Vanguard 0. This is not a drill. They are bringing Overdress units to Vanguard 0. So we got Trickstar, who has resist, so he can't get retired by target effects. Sunrise Egg, at the start of your ride phase, return a grade 1 from your hand to your deck. To ride a Blaze Maiden Rhino from your deck. If you rode, you cannot normal ride during that ride phase. Interesting. So it's like they're trying to involve like the ride deck. So when you ride Nirvana, remove this card and call Trickstar from outside of your deck. So you get to call Trickster from outside your deck when you ride Nirvana. So here we go. Vanguard, at the start of your ride phase, if Sunrise Egg is in your soul, return a grade 2 from your hand to your deck to ride Blaze Maiden Ryu from your deck. And if you rode, you cannot normal ride during that ride phase. Front row, during your turn, Vanguard's Nirvana, this card gets 2,000 power. Interesting enough. And these units can be used in all Dragon Empire clan decks. So you can use this in Merc, Humo, Nubatama if you want, all the big shebang. So interesting enough. So at the start, so the G2, at the start of your ride phase, if Sunrise Egg is in your soul, return a grade 3 from your hand to your deck to ride Nirvana from your deck. So you don't miss, it's like they're trying to imply the ride deck with, you know, you just have to return a certain card. So it's like you're swapping something out to ride from the deck. So technically the card you would have rode, you're just putting it on the Vanguard circle. So that's nice. So this is the G1 Nirvana card. Well, I think these cards are named Nirvana, I would assume, because they're saying Nirvana. Every Vanguard is Nirvana. So that's interesting. Varina. It's an Overdress over Trickstar. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it's Overdress, counterblast 1 to try one of your opponent's grade 1 or greater rear guards. Wow. So we already know how Overdress works. If you're unfamiliar with this in Vanguard terminology, overdressing is when you put this unit on top of your Trickstar. So you pretty much ride on top of the Trickstar that's on a rear guard column, and then you get all this juicy power. And during turn this unit's Overdress, it gets 5,000 power, which is nice. Overdress works the same way as TCG. You may place it by stacking it on a specific unit instead of normal calling it to a rear guard circle. There you go. So now Nirvana. There you go. Here we go. Nirvana is actually coming to 0. Persona Ride. When you don't ride a Vanguard with the same name as this unit, you draw a card, and this unit gets 5,000 power. So once you ride on top of this, you draw a card and gain 5,000. Effect, counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand. Call a Trickstar from your drop zone. And then has another effect, counterblast 1, to have this unit and all your units with Overdress get 3,000 power. So I think Overdress is going to be its own... No, Overdress is his own thing in the Dragon Empire, but everyone named Overdress gets 3,000 power. Also, some more news for you. Season 34, Seeker of Sanctuary begins 1st of May. Blaster Blade Seeker is a rank award. It is a rank award. Rewards include sleeves for Blaster Blade Seeker, Seeker Thing, Saber Dragon, and Legend 10 rewards being exclusive. Alternative art for Blaster Blade Seeker. To clarify, we are not skipping G. This is just a commercial for Overdress. In fact, probably means we won't be getting Overdress Era in 0. Alright, so this is just a special promotion. So think of this like a special collab with Vanguard Overdress. So we'll only be able to see you use cards, and that's about it. Think of it as a special collab, is what my friend is telling us today. Also, further points about set 18. So this is good to know, guys. Here you go. Also, point 1, only the Legion leader will be appearing in the gacha. If you get the Legion leader, you will get the corresponding Legion mate. Example, if you get Seeker Thing Dragon in the gacha, you will see Blaster Blade Seeker in your present box. If you get an SP leader, you get an SP mate. Excessive copies will be converted to materials. Nothing is mentioned about crafting, so I assume it won't work for crafting copies. So you won't be able to craft the copy, but the good thing about this is, this does actually make getting the Legions a lot easier. All you have to pull is one Legion, and then you get its Legion mate anyways. So you possibly will be saving money from this. So that's actually really good. I'm kind of happy about that, and that is nice. Point 2, each pull in set 18 nets you 1 Dragon and Blades medal and 1 Vanguard medal. 50 can be exchanged for set 18 triple rare guaranteed gacha tickets. 10 can be exchanged for set 18 gacha tickets. Triple rare, okay. And point 3, various new cards for set 8 can be used as boost cards to give you more points in the Imaginary Tower event. Whether the extra mate applies to crafting, we don't know for now because there was no mention of it, since a lot of people wondered. Alright, thanks Ali for this giant news. So let's dive into this one more time. So legit, we have an Overdress collab again. It's an actual Overdress cards. The fact that we're getting a Forerunner is interesting. I mean, you can return a grade 1 for your deck to rise Blaze Mane and Rhino. Blaze Mane and Rhino is this G17K. Then if you have Sunrise Egg in your soul, return a grade 2 from your hand to your deck to ride Blaze Mane and Ryu. So Blaze Mane and Ryu from your deck. So the G1 lets you ride the G2 at the start of your ride phase. During your turn, if your Vanguard is Nirvana, this unit gets plus 2,000 power if it's in the front row. But then you have the G2 at the start of your ride phase. If Egg is in your soul, return a grade 3 from your hand to your deck to ride Nirvana. So with that being said, this is all one nice little ride chain that doesn't lose its magic. And when you get Virina, it's like a really good card because there's going to be ways to actually call Trickstar. The thing with Trickstar is he is a G0, and we know how they are with G0s, but Sunrise Egg has a ride chain. But with how things work, when you normal ride a Vanguard, Catalyst 1, discard a card. So the thing about Trickster is, once you ride into Nirvana, you can get Trickster as a floating unit. So that's actually not bad. It's just you're going to have your Valrina kind of ready and prepped and ready to go when you do these retire effects. So once you attacks the Vanguard, if it's overdressed. So problem with this card is it needs to be overdressed just to attack. It has to be overdressed, needs to attack the Vanguard, and then you can retire a unit. So this effect's kind of for Zero's format, but it's all for the fun of it when you use the units. Another thing is this unit isn't like too bad, but it could have been better. But again, if you ride on top of it, you get a draw card and it gains 5,000 power, which is nice. It's just a Persona ride. Then you counterblast want to have this unit, and all your units with Overdress get 3,000 power. Little power, but there's not really much retire, so obviously you have to work with a little bit of Kagero with this. Do some retire units so you actually benefit Virina, and that's going to be the end of that. So Brawler Big Bang Slash will always have his Kaiser Vermilion effect. It's good to see that, but that's all he gets. So obviously I do remember going over the Forerunner for this, and if you use the Forerunner, you throw into your soul. So when you battle all the front row, you could retire all the back row. So that's where a combo with Lingui comes into play. The fact that this guy became, when your Brawler Vanguard attack hits, this unit gains 3,000. That's weird. Usually it's always they just have 3,000. I guess they're trying to implement this type of function. But yeah, you can use that with Lise, and Lise will gain a stack. So Lise is going to be very important for Big Bang Slash. Since you're eliminating 2 intercepts, Lise will go up 3,000, so it'll go up to 15,000 without a trigger. So keep that in mind. Lise will actually be important for Big Bang Slash Dragon combos. So that is very important to keep in mind for the power creeping plays, if their intercept game is too big, and so on and so forth. But I am really excited to see this Overdress collab. They're not skipping GR like they said. They're just doing this as a little bit of another Overdress event, which is nice. So we get to play with these cards with the UU skin and maybe get some animations. So I'm looking forward to this, guys, and good to see that they are not going to milk our money. It's just we have to get one part of the Legion and we get the mate for free, which is honestly a nice thing. Really, it really is. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you all another time.